Vishwa Software College presents this Python sample code for the students' mark list program. In this video, we are arriving the students' mark list with average mark, total marks, and grade with pass in, fail, or pass status. For this, first we need input from the user. Marks in every subject, student's name, roll number, etc. We need to calculate the total marks based on the marks all 5 subjects, and also we need to calculate the average mark based on the total marks. Then we may show the result or output screen of this program with mark list chart. First, we need to get the subject marks one by one from the user. For this, we are using input method in the code. We are collecting marks for first language, that is in this case Sanskrit, second language in this case English, mathematics, science and social science one by one. For that, we need to copy the previous line and change the first language to English. Similarly, we need to change the first language as English language. Then in the third line, we do the same for max. Copy paste. Then for the science, then for the social science. Social science. Okay, in the next line of code, we are calculating total marks. Sum of all the 5 subject marks is the total mark. So, total is equal to language plus English plus maths plus science plus social. In the next line, we are arriving the average marks. Average is the total divided by 5. Then we need to use the print to show the total marks and average marks as output in the result screen. Next print line is average marks print line. Your average marks is equal to AVG. That's all. Now saving the code and running the program. We are giving marks as input one by one. Then the output screen shows the total marks and the average marks. This is a simple version. Now we see in the last screen, output screen, we saw the version 1 output of the students' mark list. Now we are adding some extra features to that program. For example, now we are adding your name. Input. Enter your name. This is the student name from the user's input. Then your roll number. Input. Enter your roll number. Roll number. In the third line, we missed to add the parenthesis because we are using integer. So, okay, now your class. In this line, we are collecting class and section from the user's input. Enter your class and section. For example, if you are studying in the 8th C, then put 8C, or if you are 10B, 10 space or without space 10B. Okay. And now we have added 3 more lines in the previous code. Now we are altering the print section. Print. We are adding one line. Okay, this will decorate the output screen. In the very next line, we are adding name. For the name, we are using the variable your name. So we need to type your name here. Okay, then class. For the class, we are using the variable your class. Your class. Okay, in the last part, we need to add the roll number of the student. For the roll number, we are using the variable typo error, so we are correcting that. Okay, comma, within quotes, roll number. In the last we need the variable after the comma, roll number. Okay, again we are giving one print output as it is in the first line. Okay, now we have to give the print command for the each subject. In the first case, language. Variable for that is language, comma, language. Okay, in the next line we are doing the same for English, second language. Type here English or second language, English. Okay, in the third line we are doing the same for the mathematics. Max is a variable, max. Okay, here we have to alter it as mathematics or max. Okay, next line for the science. Variable name is science. Here science. And for the social, print, variable name is social. The display, social science. We are getting the output. Enter your name, enter name, Ram Shurat Kumar K. Then roll number 1004, a class section 3A. Okay, first language marks, English language marks, max marks, science marks, social science marks. Now we are getting the output as name, student name, roll number, everything, etc. In the third part of this video, we are adding some more features. For example, now we are adding grade. Grade is based on the average marks. For example, if the students getting the mark 90 or and above, he will be placed in the grade A. Similarly, 80 and less than 90, grade B. Similarly, C, D and one more grade F also will be here. Now we have to show the grade in the output. So we are adding that print line. Print grade. Variable name is grade. And in the display we need to change your grade is equal. So we have added the grade in the student mark list sample program. Now we are seeing the output. enter your name. Okay, then roll number, then section. Then we need to get the marks one by one. In the output, we are seeing grade. Based on the average marks, we are calculating grade. Okay. In the final part of this Python sample code students mark sheet program, we need one more feature, status. In it, we are checking each individual mark is above 34. If it is above 34, students getting the status pass or not. And we are putting in the print section also. In the output, we are seeing enter your name, roll number, class and section. Then one by one mark. First language, second language English, Maths, Science and Social Science. We are seeing your grade as A and your pass. So this is the Python sample code for students mark sheet.